we have a data problem to deal with. Apparently, as the MCP is deciding to fuck around, so it is our duty to make sure that he finds out. Right. I'm actually gonna do... Okay, I have to do it like that, okay. Oops. No. Let's see. I mean, the things would be to give me elixirs and stuff, but I don't want them. Say accidentally use them. There's no way I'll accidentally use these. I don't click on the items bar ever, so you know. Let's just set these elixirs here and these mega potions. Might as well, because no one else is gonna use them. So I might as well put them here. I have everything else. Everyone has the things that they probably want. Yeah, sure. Why do you only have two? Like these two? Well, whatever. That's fine. I guess I'll give you... like that, I guess. These items are gonna be used up in like a millisecond, so it doesn't necessarily matter too much, but hey yo. Okay, so that's 4, 4, 6. Yeah, we're leveling master form. At least one more level. Then maybe summons potentially. Potentially. I don't know why I went into this menu. Oh yeah, okay, right. So so these pop up when you put an item there. You can... Last hope or often. Use only in emergency. Oh, I mean, fair enough. Okay, I could do that. Which, yeah, do that, I guess. Put these as last hopes, so maybe you get to keep these items. Was I gonna check something? I feel like it was. Abilities, that's one. No, we got aerial dodge. Did we get like a yeah, we got a combo plus at some point. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Either way, let's continue forward. We need to walk all the way. We need to fight our way to the control panel. I mean, actually, that being said, then I might as well utilize this because these guys do give drive orbs on their own. Plus, you know, fighting all the enemies two on our way to there is gonna be giving us some experience in the form of these fucking orbs. So. Oh, okay, you're immune to that shit. Gotcha. I'm just gonna do this then. Bonk. Bonk. Fantastic. Enemies? Yes. Nope. Yeah, we're gonna have to be harassed by this defense system now. Constantly as we progress through this place.
It's over. It's over. This is it. It's over.
Man, speaking of being harassed, that's what that guy just nodded. Got super harassed. So much so, in fact, that he couldn't move.
It's over.
Oh, no more enemies. Okay, good. Nope, give me the item. Whee! Use that. Use that MP charge towards the drive meter. Wait. Oh, we never... I guess we never walked here. Or no, it's just that there's spaces that probably have opened up more since last time we went through this area. I believe. Nice. No anti-form.
Let's go.
Smack. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna not lock in, because otherwise we'll be spinning around the camera a whole lot. Okay, bonk, bonk, bonk. Anything else open up here? Well, there's gonna be a bunch of soldiers, but like that's normal business. Oh, okay. Here these guys are. Yeah, we need to approach her specifically.
Liars!
What?
Leon doesn't have any treasure!
And we fought for you guys.
Donald!
Well, I had to tell him something.
I don't see how we're gonna work this out.
So what should we do?
Why do you think they would trick us like that? We worked so hard to help them out. We got the total. It's not fair.
Just to take responsibility for what they did. I was
Like, okay,
yeah,
this'll be great.
good call.
Okay, it's go time. We're just going to take your treasure.
But we don't have anything.
You sure?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Pretty fucking sure we don't have anything.
Ooh. Hey, Uni, I took a look, and sure enough... Okay, we've decided. The Gullwings are taking all your items.
Get fucked.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, Foofy. This stinks.
So not cool.
Look, sorry we tricked you, but
Forget about it. Leon told us the whole story. He said your journey's been pretty rough.
Then why are you giving us a hard time right now?
It wouldn't really be right if we took your things. We'll root for you. Here, this is from us. Bye. Good luck on your journey.
Well, okay then. We got the gull wing. Tis a keyblade I've never used. I don't think it does much. Yeah, 2-3. I don't know why. It has experience boosts. Can you stack experience boosts? I don't know. If you can't, then I don't see a purpose in this keyblade. Because 2-3 is pointless at this point, and if its ability isn't even, I don't get it. I am very unsure of what the purpose of that keyblade is. I've never really understood what its purpose in this game is. But yeah. And then we have the hole to the Cavern of Remembrance. We'll be looking into that later. Not now, however. Won't be able to do too much. Can I get this? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, look at that. Tricks. Alright, time to destroy this guy because he's the most annoying one out of these guys. How did I get? Okay. I guess them killing the other ones. God. It's the summoning of ginormous fireballs that is the biggest problem with this guy. It's kind of an obstacle. Yeah. Oh yeah, and in this room we get fight 2. Very neat. Do they get like insta-killed by ice magic? No, they sure don't. God, could you guys let up for like 5 seconds? Thank you. You look like you're affected by that. In which case, neat. Alright, cool. Leave me alone, system. Can't talk to Tron if this room gets taken over. Did you check in with Sid? Uh-huh. And the Eradicator? It's almost done. Great. Say, Leon, why don't you go work with Sid? I have this place under control. Are you sure? All by yourself? Sorry, it's all yours. How's Tron? You still can't get in touch with him. Maybe you guys should give it a shot. No, we'll go talk to him in person. Then I have a favor to ask. When you find Tron, could you tell him to come to the IO tower? That's where we'll upload the MCP eradication program. The IO tower, got it. Thanks, and watch your backs. Ah yes, we get Leon's Keyblade, the Sleeping Lion.
We'll be there soon, Tron.
I may switch to that immediately. Yeah, there we go. It's got 5-3. It's real good. It's nothing else that really... Okay, 5-3. What's the... Yeah, 5. It is, yeah, pretty serious business. Yeah, it's got 6-1. It's got combo boost, but Sleeping Lion's got combo plus. But it gives me some additional magic and not quite as much strength, but that's fine. So we go 5-3. And then there's finishing plus, which means you can do several finishers in a row. Which could be neat for Valor. But Decisive Pumpkin is stronger, plus it has combo boost on it, which would mean that Valor form becomes much stronger anyway, so having a combination between Sleeping Lion and Decisive Pumpkin is fantastic. And then when we don't need to level this, what do I even put here? Could put in Wishing Lamp. We'll probably want something that deals with magic. I mean, Gullwing, but it's not fantastic, is it? Circle Life, specifically for MP Haste, but maybe not. I don't have too many. I mean, there's Oathkeeper, that's always good. 3-3 is neat. That would be keeping the duration, getting the duration longer, so maybe. But for now, don't need to look into that. Oh, look at that. Game just hands us this. Okay, we can go here. What do you give me? Ah yes, the Cosmic Chain. Boing. That's one of these things, yeah? Yeah, 3 and then a bunch of percentages in Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. So we currently do have resistances and everything now, so that's neat. What do you guys currently have? You go 3, 3. Okay, we're gonna give you that then. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that, that's good. I don't have anything else better currently, no. Already used one. You. So yeah, I guess we can look. I doubt that we can finish any of the puzzles. Very much doubt that. Yeah, we still have Hearts and Duality. The Frontier. Which we haven't got any new things from. Okay, Daylight. Got plenty of them. Sunset, a few. But yeah, still not near. But yeah, Daylight and Sunset have that good shit. I forget which one has the... one of these... Okay, let's see. It's not Frontier. Is there another one after this? No, it's definitely just Daylight and Sunset. I forget which one. One of these have the... It's an accessory that gives you a flat 30 AP. Real fucking good. Then there's one that gives you a ribbon. Very good accessory or equipment in as well. And I think those are the strongest things, so that might be here. I forget which one is the 30 AP though. And then the other rewards, don't quite remember. But yeah. Well, let's hop. Let's just do this, just to make sure. I felt like they would, or they're gonna reset my things anyways, but just to be sure.
yours. Hope Tron's okay.
Me too. Let's head for the game grid. Great! The terminal works.
Let's go!
Alright, let's beep boop over to the game grid.
Finished? Would be, if it weren't for the old loon's magic.
Old loon, you say?
I'm trying to
Oh, you
work
only
here.
you cared that he said old and not
I'll
just
show you who's
loon.
old.
Well, are you not?
Done! Yeah! There you go, Leon. One homemade program. A loony wizard special.
This had better work.
I'm off.
Be on your guard.
I would almost say give it to Yuffie. She could probably move pretty fast. Although Leon would be a more secure transport than fast.
Tron!
Careful! Watch out!
I think you should be the one watching out rather than us.
Hold on!
We are a tad bit, I'm not gonna say competent, but stronger than you.
This is it!
Just in a general factor. Okay, nice.
Yeah! Yeah! It's over!
No point in going to master form for these guys, because we won't be getting much in terms of experience
Back off!
anyways.
Yeah!
Because we don't get anything from just hitting them. Unless we pick valor form, but you know.
Yeah! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! It's this!
Slice. Okay, now we're just back here. You really saved me. Don't mention it. What's going on here? The MCP is ready to wage all-out war against the users. What's been happening on the outside? Bad shit. Well, there's this machine for making Heartless. It's going totally berserk. The town's control system is having problems too. The Sid's putting together a program that can de-res the MCP. Once we pick it up at the IO tower, he thinks we can use it to stop the MCP for good. Let's try it. Great. So who's this Sid? He's a friend of ours. Leon, Merlin, Aerith, Yuffie. They're all on the other outside worrying about you, Tron. I must have a lot of user friends. That program ought to be done by now, don't you think? To the tower. Let's go. Yeah, sure, we can have Tron around. That's fine by me. Let's have Goofy around though, because I have a feeling the magic potentially isn't gonna be great against all of these guys. In fact, actually, does Tron have like magic in his kit, or does he have like? He has thunder, and that's it. Yeah. But he's got the Trinity, which is neat. Or Trinity. The limit. Oh, cool. Well, I mean, sure. Ooh, hold on. No, I can't actually utilize this to get that. Oh, we can defeat them, but we won't get anything from beating them. Boom, but we can do that. More enemies? Yeah.
Back off!
I don't think this specific encounter in the room is worth using the limit. I don't think there's that many enemies in it. Yeah, that's it. That's the last of them. It's gonna be yeah. You know what? No, fuck it, sure. We'll fight them. I mean, it's experience, so no reason denying it. And yeah, let's use the setup. Let's defeat these guys. Since they want to be close, let's just do this. It's a very powerful limit if the enemies are within range of it. Nope, this isn't the IO tower, I forgot. Come on, Leon. Move those legs. Zero shits given.
Almost there. Out of the way.
You think they're gonna listen to you, Sora?
It's over. Yeah. Back off.
Nope. Oh, nice block.
Back off. Back off.
Doomed. Okay. Why? There's so many of these guys. Okay, hold on. Let's do setup for them. Oh, you want to be close to me? Unless they go brought closer to me. It might be the case. De-res them. I don't know why they can't just use the word delete. I'm pretty sure that's what they want it to mean.
Warning. User control is terminated indefinitely.
Leon doesn't care.
No good.
Leon, let me try.
What do you try what?
This is your final warning. Stop at once.
Bon appetit. Don't talk with your mouth full.
What? What are you loading?
Leon, did you not try, like, putting in the disc that you go with you? He's just, like, clacking away. Doesn't work. It's like, yeah, it could be because you didn't put the thing in.
Leon, come on. There. All right.
Power up.
What's it like?
This is very strange.
That's William's magic.
Huh? There's a power booster for me. And flight routines for the solar sailor.
Meaning, we're set?
Well, like you users say, we won't know till we give it a try.
Would like
We'll
to
need a
ask how you
sailor to
know
reach the
that,
MCP,
but
so
sure.
let's get to the simulation hangar.
Tron learned stuff. Oh, yeah, you got MP haste and thunder boosts. Well, okay. Get rid of jackpot and item boosts. Thunder boost is good because that's his ability. MP motherfucker. Well, actually, auto limit. Boom, done. I can activate that on my own if I want to use it. There we go. He's got MP haste and thunder boost now. Better than item boost. He's not going to use that. Jackpot doesn't matter. Since his attack is thunder, it's good. Yep, fantastic. Good. And I can always activate it on my own by just clicking the limit button. So that's not a problem. Oh, these fuckers are here now as well. The books, except these are different books. Okay, I want to just, please. Why are you, like, allowed to do stuff still? Of course you're immune to that. Oh, you're gonna be immune to all magic. Not just some magic. Alright, motherfucker. There you go. Nice.
It's over.
Time to go sailing. Quote unquote.
This is it.
Yoink. Well, I guess it does kind of have sails, but...
You've got to keep a lookout. The MCP isn't going to just let us waltz in.
Yeah, but, you know, these guys aren't super difficult to spot.
Back off. It's over. Back off.
Oh my god. Neat. Okay, let's just activate this. Okay, no, yeah, it is bringing enemies close to us. At least in the beginning. There you go. Oh, yeah, very handy fucking limits over here. My god, it lasts for a long time. I think it might be one of the best limits. Because it lasts even after you're like done with it. Not a lot of limits that do that. Alright, calm down, Jesus. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Oh, we got explosion. That's the good shit right there. Someone got MP haste. Was that Donald?
The MCP is straight ahead.
Time to settle things for good.
Orichalcum Plus. AP boosts. One of these is a map, I'm gonna assume. And that's Cosmic Arts. Yes. So, okay, no, hold on. First off, AP boosts. Lightning Gem. Cosmic Arts. Also, so we got another Orichalcum Plus. So I did look up where they were. So we get one Orichalcum Plus from this world. You get one from beating Atlantica. You get one from beating 100 Acre Woods. You get two more from getting from. There's two more chests. One that exists in Twilight Town, and one that exists in the world. In the final place, in the final area, you'll find another Orichalcum Plus. Then there is an Orichalcum Plus for beating. It's called the Goddess of Fate Cup in Olympus Coliseum. I don't know if that's the last one, quote unquote. Depends on what you count that as. And then there's the one that you need to collect one of each material in order to get. Right, so now I check your abilities, and you were the one that got, yeah, MP Hystera even. Okay. What do we get rid of for that? You have one fire boost on. No. Draw. I think is probably best. Okay, so I've got 2. Explosion is a 3. Well, okay then. Oh, it's relative to magic, huh? Interesting. Let's see. I have Lucky on. I don't need that to be on. Blizzard, yeah. Okay, so we have MP Rage, yeah, sure. Leaf Pressure, Experience boost is always neat to have. At the same time, I don't know if I need that, because I don't know how many... I mean, if I can, I'll have it on. Dry boost, no, that's not the same as that. Forget, because that's form boosts. I guess yeah, it's explosion, and then you just pick stuff, okay. So what we want... Okay, some boost, no. Combination boosts, no. Draw, no. Magic lock on, no. Lucky, no. Dry converter, we don't necessarily need that to be the case. How much do we have? I can have Blizzard and Fire Boost. Those are in fact the magics that I am currently using, so yeah, sure. The magnet. Sure, let's save. I feel like I should save a bit more frequently. Hi. How's it going?
Who was that?
Sark, the MCP's #2.
Tenacious little bugs. Your time is up. Prepare for de-resolution.
De-resolution, yeah, that's what I thought that D-res stood for. Unsure of why that is, but... Yes, now we have explosion. Explosion is very neat because you know how we have the gravity thing when we're in the air? Yes, well, explosion is an AoE finisher for being on the ground. It is very nice. You can teleport however much you want, but I don't particularly care, Sark.
You're very persistent, Tron.
I'm also better than you.
We would have made a great team.
Now for the MCP.
This thing is the MCP?
That's it. Ugly, isn't it?
Tron, don't you understand? We don't need users. We've advanced. They're superfluous. Be a part of me, and together the world will be ours to control.
MCP. You still don't get it, do you?
Sark. Sark, all my functions are now yours.
Oh no! It doesn't really matter if you grow large, Sark, you still shit. The attack is ankles. Oh, sure. It'll be corrupt in a few seconds. There we go. Then we need to destroy this. God damn it. Here we go. I don't actually know if it matters clicking it super fast. Oh, it's on the completely other side. Alright. So I probably shouldn't because it kind of hurts my arm. Sark, I'm sorry, but you're not even getting a chance to do attacks. Let me just click normally. Or click, push the button normally. Because I don't think I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna do this again. Just ignore Sark completely. Oh, unfortunate. Fine if you want your ankles to get cut off, then sure. I'll indulge you. There you go. Oh, I need to do a finisher in order for him to go KO'd. Gotcha. There you go.
Back in the game.
There you go. Dun 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 dun.
Back in the game. Running execute.
Dead. We get reflect and more HP.
We did it! I see Tron has a silly side too.
I learned it from you. Of course, I do have my silly limits.
Okay, then I'll tweak your program when I get back to the user world.
Sure.
You? Maybe we better not try that.
I'm glad he recognizes how
About it, guys.
incompetent Sora is.
Singing Tron, dancing Tron. Sound good?
None of you could actually do that.
Okay, fine. But before I crash... Sora, Donald, Goofy, and all the users out there, thank you. You really helped me. You made me so much stronger. You taught me what friendship is truly all about. And I'll never forget it. As soon as I met you, I knew we were going to defeat the MCP and free the system. Isn't this what users do when they're sorry to say goodbye?
It's a first for me.
Gosh, Tron, it's like a promise that we'll see each other again real soon.
Okay. Well then.
We won't, but sure. You can say that.
I promise.
Where are you going? Oh. Tron.
Things are settling down in town. The only Heartless left anywhere are the local variety. And it looks like there are fewer than before.
Now if we can just get those 3 back in one piece.
Sup?
You're here!
Welcome back.
How's the town?
A-okay.
Not a single trace of the MCP either. Everything's back to normal. We made it.
Hey, why the long face? What happened?
Tron just disappeared.
Well, no,
And
he
he promised we'd see him again.
didn't just disappear per se.
What's happening?
He
Greetings, friends.
dove into
System
the
is
pit.
up and ready for user input.
Tron!
Stay in touch.
Yeah.
A boy, oh boy.
Stop.
Hey, stop that. It tickles.
Tron is ticklish.
No, don't mash the keyboard.
How about this?
No, don't mash the keyboard.
Please stop that.
It distresses me greatly to
Tron's
see
been
you do
hanging
that.
around those guys too much.
Wait, just a moment. I want to show you something I dug up from the system archives. You can see the town back when it was first built.
That's right. I remember now.
Do you? Were you even here? Merlin was.
Just like the old days.
I'd be fascinated to ascertain as to when the town got such a dreadful name as Hollow Bastion.
You know, this town had another name once.
Hmm?
Radiant Garden.
I think I know what this. Well, no, yeah, of course the orb is for the Cavern Remembrance, most likely, or it's for the douche standing around doing nothing. Oh, actually, hold on, we haven't even gone that thing. Hold on, wait a minute. We can fix that. Yeah, we are done, quote unquote, in Radiant Garden now. What I want to do, it's probably faster to do it from here. So we're gonna go from here. We're gonna make sure Master Form is ready so we can level that up as we're going along. Smack. What the fuck? Stop it. your Yoon.
Let's go.
Give me those. Hollow chest. You haven't missed too much. We completed since last time. There was 3 Disney Worlds completed, and we just finished Tron Land after the MCP hacked the system completely and started fucking around with the system and getting some more Heartless to appear. So now it's about to be pure story ahead, except we got a slight detour before that happens. They hacked the mainframe. Well, MCP was kind of the mainframe, so not quite. Boing, 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 boing. Oh yeah, these trashy soldier enemies. Hate these guys. So this is, yeah. Here with another Mushroom 13, I believe. We've come across one before. This one is interesting, and this one is also a very useful one. However, I can't do anything with it at the moment because I'm lacking a key component to doing it. So I'll be showing it later when I actually have the thing. Negative combo. Won't be using that much, but it's there for some reason. Kind of unsure why. Oh yeah, also this area, Hollow Bastion, is changed name to Radiant Garden, because that's what it was before. Nope. Here we go. No, there's no purpose in doing that now. We'll save it. Go. Now we entered here. This is another place we can jump into the world from. Ah yes, some enemies that wants to be killed. I'll indulge them then. There you go. The dark steps, not all enemies want to be killed. Yeah. Look who's here.
What is Cloud doing?
Beats me.
By the way, you three, who are you?
Well, I'm not sure we should tell you.
Well, that's an interesting sword you're carrying.
It's the Keyblade.
I see. So that's a Keyblade. And I suppose you must be its chosen wielder.
So what if I am?
I wonder if it won't change its mind once I defeat you. Show me.
So this is how you
strength.
fight Sephiroth. I'm not gonna win.
That's enough.
I'll just let him kill me instantly because I can't beat him now, dude. There's no way. Not at all. No way in hell. Also, you could apparently block that. I saw a reaction command for it. I'm gonna assume it's to block it somehow or dodge it, but yeah, it's not happening. Just wanted to show that off. Alright, there we go. Now we can peace out of here. Okie dokie. Next up, Titan Cup. I believe this is the. Oh well, it might update later. Actually, first, yeah, let's turn in items. Moon amulets. Can't make that. We don't have any dense or twilight materials. Can't do any of this either. Okay. Now then. Tiny Cup. Q summons alone in this tournament. Well, if you say so. What did I get, by the way? Why is it saying new? Oh yeah, negative combo. Okay, so that means we're gonna want summon boosts. Clearly. I need 5 for that. Experience boost off then, summon boost on. We're gonna... yeah, okay, let's see. It very much depends on what we're gonna be facing, but okay. 5-3, that's good, yeah, okay. Yep, alright. Level 45, we're pretty much there, let's go.
Let's go.
That's the wrong one I was thinking of actually, but it's fine. Genie gives us a bunch of invincibility frames, so it's fine. This one specifically is very strong. Yeah, this one is about not being hit, which means that Genie is very good for it. Or Stitch. Stitch works too. Because he blocks attacks, or at least ranged attacks that could hit us. So there you have Explosion. It's a very neat ability. Why the fuck didn't you... Alright, I'm confused over why you didn't do the reaction command, but that's fine. Stitch Nintendogs? I mean, I guess. He's just hanging out on the screen there. Oh, okay, I'm gonna want Genie for this one. These sword dudes are quite a pain, especially if you get fucking caught in their attacks or not. Oh, no, 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 no. Give me... Oh, fucking balls. Cool, I'm fucked now. Okay. Can you please kill one of them? For the love of fucking God. Yes, thank you. Okay, I tried to block, but I guess I can't block that. That was a terrible round. We lost a bunch of points. CC my enemies, please. Nice. Yeah, I think I want that for these guys as well. Because these fucking dancers suck ass. Nice. Okay, what's next? I know what I want for this. No, it's not. Buns. That's fine. Magic works too. Oh. Balls. Okay. Nice. What round are we on? Okay. Deal with these egg bombs, please. Really like Genie getting the ability to become invincible for a larger amount of time is great. Oh, just perish, please. Oh no. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna take help of Peter Pan here. Oh yes, awesome, I managed to actually grab this. Also, I didn't activate the thing because they fucking... No, okay, cool. This is gonna be terrible. I'm just gonna say right now. No, dancers, stop it. Stop it with your bullshit. Okay, we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna activate his thing. I hate this. This is the worst. I hate these guys specifically. These guys suck ass to fight. Especially when it's like, you only get to be hit so many times. It's the worst. Could you like not? And you're like, I don't... They're such bullshit to fight because you can't tell whenever they're gonna do the thing. And they can just be like, no, we're not being able to be hit now. And then they go, oh, okay, and now, since we didn't get hit, you're now stuck in this animation loop because we can't be hit. And it's like, oh, so terrible. Okay, who am I fighting? Hercules? You couldn't have given me an easier opponent to fight. Single enemy combat? Yeah, Peter Pan, here you go. Easiest fucking fight in the history of the universe. Just use Peter Pan and we'll infinitely fucking deal with them. Because the enemy can't deal with Peter Pan and you hitting them at the same time, so they don't know what the fuck to do, so they get stun locked forever. It's hilarious. Also, me being able to just like block his attacks as I'm like hitting him as well is very funny. And because blocking in this game is so infinitely better than in 1, I can just keep attacking, and if he will just sort of will continuously block attacks if it's close enough to each other. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hercules, but if you looked at my points, you have technically not landed, I'm pretty sure technically, and just in reality, haven't landed a single hit on me throughout that entire combat. I truly feel bad for you. That's the power of Peter Pan right there. Power to stun lock enemies. And we get the Genji shield and skillful ring. Very nice. Oops, not you. Genji shield has hyper healing on it. Very nice. It's also better. Skillful ring plus 5. Okay, cosmic arts. Right, I need to actually equip that. 5, 1, 2. Yeah. Cosmic arts. Here we go. Okay, you have 4, 2. Who needs like AP here? Who has stuff that they actually need? You have like MP Rage and Defender. You would probably like to have. What do you have, Donald? Blizzard boosts. Yeah, give it to Goofy then. Is that gonna be enough? MP Rage Defender, yep, it is. Good. Very nice. Okay. Cool. And I have 5 that I can utilize. Summon boost off, experience boost on. Okay then. 6 points that we can dole out. Okay. Could put on 2 draw because I do want draw, and also I don't think we have anything else we can put them in that is reasonable. So, yep, 2 draws. There we go. Very nice indeed. That would be all the cups and everything. Let's hop out of the world and see if they want to update it. Nope. That's it for now. Now then, Atlantica. This is a problematic world in one way. Due to sound. But I think I'm just gonna ignore that because otherwise
the night sky is so
I think this will be the worst. Well, I mean, I could probably do it, but it's also gonna be just the worst experience for everyone involved here if I were to do this muted. So, you know. Plus also I looked up, we have all the things needed in order to complete the world. The first progression stop is you need magnet. The second one is you need to have a drive gauge of 5. Second one is you need Magnera. Or the third one is you need Magnera. That's all the progress stops. Yes, it's very cool when you sing without music in the background, but you know. Although actually she did that, I guess, in the scene. Wait a minute, did she do that? I haven't watched the movie in quite a while. I don't remember if she... I think she might have sung it without audio. Or audio. Without music. In this bit. Potentially, so... It must have been a pain for her to drag herself and him onto the beach. Yeah. I don't know what the power of fins is, but I can't imagine it's very strong. So it must have been... She holds him with one hand, then drags herself with the other. It's the only thing I can imagine. She must have incredible upper body strength, even though it doesn't look like it. Even though it's not visible, let's say it like that. Poof! We're back here again.
Oh boy, I didn't see it there.
You need to say it like that. This aerial lifts.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Tis us, yes.
Hi there.
Forget how to swim already?
Kinda, I guess.
Oh yeah, she did figure out that we weren't from here.
He'll show you what to do.
Come on, Sora, you can do it.
Yes, please, I'm not inept. Yeah, here it's a bit easier, so... You, Oh god, yeah. Okay, hold on. Fucking Christ. There we go. So you go up and down with the right stick. And then you swim with X, and then dolphin kick, which does fuck all. And yeah, as you can tell, maybe this isn't going to be an active world, so to speak. It will soon showcase what this world is actually gonna be. It will soon become apparent. Is something going on? You're gonna have a music extravaganza, are you? Does it? No, I guess for you lunatics, I guess it does. Yeah, so this world is a rhythm game. Quote-unquote rhythm game. It's not really a rhythm game, it's click the button in the correct timing as shit happens. Obviously to music. Now, this is the problematic part in the fact that it has music in it. So there's an option of me playing this muted, which means that technically, I guess you're supposed to click in time with the music. I don't think I've ever done it doing that, because it's kind of... Nah, it's not really like it matters. Like, yeah, I can do it muted. Easy, because it's not really like... It's not like playing Guitar Hero without music. Not at all. Not even close. This is fairly easy to do without any audio. The problem is that it would be super fucking boring. Like the music is literally the thing. Otherwise it's just click to nothing. That shit, I can't even consider that an option. It's no. If I was just doing this myself, sure, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll do that all day long, but it's just no. I don't even know if these are correctly like tuned, so to speak, to the rhythm, so that you just need to follow and click in the rhythm. I've never done that. I've just kind of timed it as I visually see the thing, and sometimes it doesn't fucking... sometimes I'm too slow, because the timing is weird sometimes, where it's like... well, it depends. No. Or I think it's the thing between my brain saying go and my thumb actually hitting the button is too slow. that time in between. So I guess I should just hold my thumb on the button at all times. There we go. But this whole thing isn't... It's not super difficult necessarily, but yeah. And I believe there's like 5 or something songs. What you should have done is record yourself singing this song. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because there are some songs, there are like 2 original songs in this that we are going to play. Then there's the fucking song, I don't know what, Part of Your World is gonna be a song. Under the Sea, What a Fucking Surprise is gonna be a song. No, there's 3 originals, because I think there's 5 songs, 3 originals, then there's Part of Your World and Under the Sea. Those are the songs. And this first one sucks. It's ear cancer. Like, it's so like, oh, it's the thing. You remember this song, and every time you like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 2, and this song just it's quiet in the background, and you just go, and you go, no, please. This is a song you would go insane to if you just listen to it on repeat. You go, no, please, not again. I don't want to hear it again. Fuck, I'm already in pain, dude. I'm already in pain. I want this to be over. Also, I need to get excellence. That's the only way you can progress to these, is to actually get excellence. Motherfucker. Clicking too fast. Oh god.
See, you can do it.
There we go. There you go. Fantastic. I don't know how many excellence I need, but... Oh, fuck. Piece of shit. Motherfucker. Pain all around. What's happening? There we go. Honestly, it's better to get a miss than a good. I guess I should see it like that. So click it later than I safely want to do, because getting a miss does, well, I mean, getting a miss means that you lose one of those excellent notes, compared to if you get a good, they stay, but you don't get a note. But yeah. Although I believe this is just a practice of this song. This is not even the full performance of the song, so we have to play the song again, as far as I remember, which is also a problem. All the other songs we get to play once. I think this one they're like, nah, twice. Fuck you.
Here's your big moment. Make them cheer.
Oh, thank you. Is that the end of the song? No, it isn't. That was the song. That was the end, though. Please, can we get to the tolerable songs? To good songs? Because, god damn it. I don't want to hear this song again.
Sora, you were amazing.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Hey, I want to see more lines.
No, you don't. I want to hear you sing less, Donald. AKA nothing. No, stop trying. We're here again. We're not doing anything, though. I promise.
Your Majesty, we have visitors.
King Triton.
I certainly hope there hasn't been a need to use that keyblade of yours.
No.
Nope, everything's fine. Not a Heartless in sight.
Miraculously, yeah.
Your Majesty, our guests, they want to sing in the musical.
Well, that sounds like a splendid idea. We may need your help after all. You see, I'm afraid Ariel's still infatuated with the human world. A busy rehearsal schedule might be just the thing she needs to stop thinking about life up on the surface.
Doubtful. Oh, please no. Please don't. I've had enough of these lyrics of this busy song. Please.
Hello?
Don't want to hear any more of
Where
it.
are you hiding?
Please start singing any of the other songs.
The girl who saved me. Please, come out so I can thank you.
Don't want to hear this song.
Ariel? That girl's acting strange again. Probably been flitting around on the surface. Oh, the Sea King's gonna have my claws for this.
Come on, we gotta keep rehearsing.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel like it.
Too fucking bad.
No, Ariel!
I've got an idea, Sebastian.
You do?
Actually, do we need?
I know how to cheer Ariel up.
I don't think we do need to play it twice. I think my brain was just playing tricks. And here comes where it's just like, here's the thing, but we can't do anything. Do you have a magnet? And it's like, no, we don't. And then they shove you out of the world, and then they go, hey, this world is updated, because the game doesn't expect you to do it all in one go. They expect you to go back and forth, but fuck that. Might as well just do it at the end. So you have to get shoved out of the world 3 times or something. Yeah, there we go. You need magic. Magnet magic. Oh, look at that. And updated. Yeah, what a surprise. Couldn't imagine. Oh yeah, and here's the thing. We could play the song again if we want to. Or, you know, not. That's also an option. We could also not do that. So there's duality. Is there another puzzle piece here? Actually, let me check. Is there? There's 2. Ah, wait a minute. I know where. Here they are. Wonderful. There are no chests here. Bye. Bye, Triton. No, wait. Right. Whoop. Yeah, now we get part of your world. Very much better song. I can absolutely listen to this one. It's a good song.
Ariel!
We'd like you to come with us, Ariel.
Have we got something to show you?
Yeah, I don't know how this would make her want to forget more
It's a pretty cool statue.
about the surface, but you know.
A prince?
You know what that means? Right, now they introduce, we have triangle. Except I think probably it's just gonna be triangles? Maybe? I'm unsure. But yeah, yet again, get excellence. I'm like, okay.
Look at this stuff.
No, okay.
Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my
I need to get 5 in a row. So that's except they count when there's 2. They count that as 2.
Look at this trove. Treasures untold.
Actually, I think I've just won now. If I miss every single one, I think I think I still win, because you just need 5 in a row and then they'll keep its score. But I'll not try it just in case.
You want thingamabobs?
Bop.
I at 20. But who cares?
I wanted to count that and see if there were actually 20 in that box. Somehow I feel like there's not.
Where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Up where they walk.
I would have got legs, but sure. Fuck. Well, yeah, see. The counter doesn't go down, so I could have just gone those 5 and then just not clicked a single button. But that's no fun. Was that it? Yes. That was the song. Incredibly short.
Ariel, we're here to help you, you know?
Oh no, you three stay out of it!
Why?
Look who's talking.
Yeah, you are gonna tell your dad about it.
What am I going to do?
Is something wrong? No, nothing. Sure. How is the song music? Oh, the song for the musical, okay. And celebrates all the wonderful things found in the ocean. It will be my finest work. Was tapped out there and gently had no idea what Donald just said. You were gonna tell her dad about it, I believe was the sentence. It's terrible, we got to do something. No, Donald, you won't. Why not? Because you suck? I've got this scroll somehow not being dissolved in water. Too complicated for me. Get fucked, Sebastian, dude. But yeah, this is the second stop thing where it's like, no, you need a drive gauge of 5 or higher. Well, would you look at that? I do. Suddenly, it's not too complicated anymore. Time for the song. Oh yeah, and now is when the game introduces you to the fuck you button prompts. Where when a Sebastian prompt shows up, you do not press the button, you let it go completely, because then you'll get a perfect. If you push the button at any point, you get a bad, because you're not supposed to indulge Sebastian during these. It's kind of easy to see when it is, because he will be on screen typically. I don't know if it's going to be in this song, but definitively later on they will be assholes and be like, yeah, so this square, it will be Sebastian, and then it will flip to Ariel. So you need to be incredibly on point to make sure that you press it if it flips to Ariel. Sometimes I think it might be Ariel and flip to Sebastian. They're real assholes like that. So either try many times and memorize, or be very quick with pushing buttons. I might need to concentrate to make sure to not click a Sebastian prompt.
Is always greener in somebody else's lake.
You dream about going up there.
Like that. They're real assholes like that. Fuck, I didn't pay attention.
Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the
Yeah, okay, not pressing. There you go.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take
Fuck!
it from me.
God damn it. This is gonna be...
On the shore they work all day.
Okay.
Out in the sun they slave away. While we devoted full-time to floating under the sea.
I might have to redo this song. Maybe. Maybe not.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Well, at least goods give me something.
Sweet here, we got the beat it naturally.
Okay, good.
Even the sturgeon and the ray.
Fuck.
They get the urge and start to play.
We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the
Don't end. I fucking... No, good. Assholes. Motherfucker. Sometimes they, the worst time is when they decide to move the fucking prompt with the characters, because sometimes they do it so fucking much that you can't keep track of where the fucking bar is, so you can't time it perfectly. Motherfucker. I think it might be fine because it's still in that golden yellow top. So I think I'm fine. I think I've been... I think I'm good. Yup.
So what do you think, Ariel?
Oh, I think it's a great song, Sebastian. It's just, it's not what I want to sing. I want to sing about how our two worlds can live in harmony, land and sea together.
The Sea King would make chowder out of me if you sang a song like that.
It's also
If you
not
won't listen, then I'm not going to sing at all.
realistically or logistically
Ariel.
possible in the way that it depends on how you can. It depends on how you want to see that.
At the worst possible time, but with a human.
Ariel's in love with a human?
Oh, me and my big mouth.
She's in love with you, man. Yes, exactly. You just started working at the Palace Guard. We can't Are you sure? Now, guys, even if this thing was like, okay, it's in the... You can literally push water so that it moves. Like, it... Or... I'm sure you can find any kind of, I don't know, a stick, any kind of material. There is no need for me to learn better magic in order to get it. You could find anything. Anything, okay? Stick, piece of whatever, anything to just be like, grab. But sure. Sure, let's do the most complicated solution possible. There, Ariel, I learned better magic. We can grab the thing now. Ursula's Revenge. This is also a non-canonical song. I think? I forget, actually. Does the climax in the movie with Ursula...
I know he'll be happy to
Is
have
there a
this back.
song number there? Or is it just...
And just who is this he?
destruction and shit happening? I forget.
Daddy.
Is there a musical number then?
Dangerous humans are.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't even know him. Oh, Daddy, you've told me that you don't trust humans, but they can't all be as bad as you say. And I'm...
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna prove it to you.
So help me, Ariel. I am going to get through to you. And if this is the only way, so be it.
I feel like this is doing the opposite of what you want. I don't know. I'm just saying. Also, we want to now. This here makes it clear that isn't Ursula like super dead? Like we beat her in 1. Like this is directly after 1, or like this is after 1 because Ariel recognized us, and you know, so this is technically also the same story in 2 games where Ursula is in it in both games, even though she fucking died in the first one. She's now here. It doesn't make sense. How does this make sense? She didn't get revived by, like, it's not like Jafar or anything, because Jafar got sealed away and then came back. That's one thing. She died. Period. And also, Ariel's response, you're the sea witch or whatever. It's like, you're talking as if you have never met her. Which you clearly have by this point. But, whatever. Oh yes, I want your voice, which is a terrible price. Like, she, well, yeah, you know, she's not smart.
Well, now, I won't intrude any longer. I'll be on my way. You obviously don't want my help. Too bad about your prince, though. He is quite a catch.
Wait. All I have to do is sign?
We have a deal. Here you go.
Ariel, don't!
Sora, please!
She
You've got to stop her, man!
already did it?
Oh.
Sorry, you have magic. I'm sure this, whatever the fuck she's doing, is not, you know, the hardest to break through. I don't know where she got her clothes from.
She can't breathe like that.
I don't know where they came from, but she sure has them. Who knows? She sure shouldn't have them, but yeah. Magic, I guess. I guess Ursula was graceful enough, was kind enough to be like, okay, well, as I transform you into a human, I'll give you some rags as well.
Whoa, easy there. What's wrong? You can't speak?
Now would be a good time to have learned sign language, even though that doesn't exist in the sea. Don't look at us. Had okay.
That's
sure.
found it.
You got to keep that.
You found it. Thank you. Please, come with me. I want to help you.
Oh, you. Oh, okay. We shouldn't tell him about it? Why not? Are we? Sure about that? Pretty sure telling him about it is probably good. You know, just maybe. Could make Ursula fix it. She ain't gonna bother with you. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll kick the shit out of her. You guys don't think Trident wonders where the fuck Ariel is at this point? Also, why did you react like that, Sora? It's not like you can't breathe underwater. What the fuck did you do? As if you were gasping for air. You can breathe underwater at this point. What the fuck?
What about Ursula? She disappeared.
Well, how's Ariel doing? She's only got until sunset tomorrow, right?
Hey, look!
Well,
Oh yeah, we have a whole musical number about that. That we don't get to have.
Whoa!
They're okay.
man, they were so close.
Well, I think we ought to get back to looking for Ursula.
Or maybe we should just kill those eels, you know, just shing quick so they can't do that shit again.
No sign of Ursula anywhere.
I wonder where that sea witch could have gone.
Ariel's been crying for a long time. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay?
Ariel just fucking rushes her and beats the shit out of her. Punches right in the face. That would be a bit different. We should just start to brawl her. Although I guess Ursula still has magic.
Okay, that's it.
Yay! Sora just fucking goes, fuck you. Direct action right there. Fuck you, beam. Well, that was easy. Solved it just like that. One beam.
What happened?
Eric!
You can talk.
Did Ursula instantly peace out?
You're the one.
She just teleported away.
Oh, Eric. I wanted to tell you.
Of course. It was you. You're the one who saved me that night in the storm.
Do you recognize her looks, or do you just because of the voice? Because didn't.
I'm sorry I didn't figure it out sooner.
I guess you were hexed by her, so maybe you wouldn't technically think now there's two people. Oh, there you are, now transformed.
You're too late.
What are you talking about? You're just using physical... What? What you're doing now, Ursula, has nothing to do with the deal. You're just doing shit. You just grabbed her. That's nothing to do with the deal.
Stay out of this, you fools.
No.
Triton's precious little daughter signed a contract.
I have a keyblade. I'm sure I can delete that contract.
Let's see how beautiful you are when I'm through with you.
That contract's no good.
Let her go.
Excuse me? Now. Even the great King Triton can't go round breaking binding contracts. Why, it just wouldn't do, would it?
But I can.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some loose
What if he
ends
just beheaded
to tie
you?
up.
That wouldn't break the contract specifically, but it would kill you.
Wait, Ursula. You win. Just promise you'll let my daughter go.
But we had a deal. Unless, of course, you're offering to take her place.
I'm afraid I have no choice.
How can that be a thing you can do? You just replace the name. It's not a very strong binding contract then if you can just kind of change who's bound to it. Now is it? It's a bit weird. Hey, laugh it up.
At last. Daddy! Ah, who's the mighty ruler of the seas now?
You monster! Let him go!
Owned. I don't know how he managed to have the force to do that, but
Pitiful, insignificant human!
Hey, that's enough.
yeah, honestly, of the Disney princess, or I mean, technically, it's not princess, or is he? I don't know, that guy. I forget what his name is as well. Oh yeah, we get mash buns now. Like, Prince Philip and this guy are probably the coolest ones because they do anything. Although this guy is miles below Prince Philip. Towers above him.
Triton can't be rid of me, not that easily, and like all who dare defy me, will learn
This
his
is the
lesson
easiest
well.
fight because the bun mashing is the easiest part.
You got what you deserved.
Flotsam and jetsam. Royal darling, strong as the tide, sweet as poopsies, hasten to my side right now. Mommy needs you, touch the stupid fools, make them run.
Bop.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this one, like that is real hard. When they just move with it. Bop, that was easy.
All right.
Already won.
What a feeble human. No, I
Oops.
can't believe my eyes. Such a stubborn royal who is fighting for his prize without your precious mermaid. Now you're crazy with revenge. I suppose I sympathize.
I'm not gonna lose her!
Right. We're with you all the way.
Barely saw that.
Flotsam and jetsam. Loyal darling, strong as the tide, sweet as poopsies, hasten to my side right now. Mommy needs you. Smash those stupid fools. Make them run.
Sorry,
Oops.
Mommy. Your poopsies are toast.
Don't. Please, Sora, never say that again. Ever. I beg of you.
This is not the end, my dears. I swear I've just begun. It's not over until Ursula has won.
I'm pretty sure it's just straight done right now.
That's what you think.
Decapitation. Wow. Lucky for you, that shrunk before it hit the boat.
It's over, Ursula.
It's so ogre.
All right then, you can have it.
He kind of does the same fucking thing that Prince Philip does. Just chucks his weapon, or his weapon, quote unquote, at the villain. Dead. Like actually this time.
Please, Ariel. You can come out now. It's okay. Ariel?
Flops onto the boat. Speechless.
You see, Eric? This is why I went to Ursula.
This can't be.
I would have told you sooner.
To think.
Eric, goodbye.
I had all that time and I didn't work on my swimming.
Huh?
Yeah, but my dude, you can't hold your breath underwater
right?
that long. You also can't speak to her if you're underwater.
All right.
I'm unsure of how you're gonna deal with this situation. Oh wait a minute, no, I remember how this. I forgot. I remember how this works. We got Mysterious Abyss. We get Blizzard boost. Eric was his name. Also, he is a prince, apparently. But now we got one thing left to do, which is the concert, where they combined all the things that we've learned. How did you guys hear what he whispered to Sora's ear? Oh, we need Thundaga magic. I didn't read that, but apparently we do have that anyways. I didn't read that was the thing. Well, okay, sure. We need Thundaga as well. I forget where you got that, but we got it from somewhere. And Mysterious Abyss. What stats does this one have? 3-3, not terrible. Blizzard boost. Okay, well. Time to do the last one. Also original? Unless this is like the song. No, it's not the song that plays like at the end of the movie. I don't actually know, but I don't think so. And now we need to reach a certain point total. We need to use all the different things that we've been using. But okay. Okay, I need to. Right. That one had nothing to do with fucking Sebastian. Oh wow, you said their names in the wrong order. Blasphemous.
We were glad to help you out and very proud it's true.
Also, I've beaten the score now. I could technically not do anything. Fuck. Assholes, dude. Although it doesn't seem like they ever do aerial to Sebastian. They always do a Sebastian to aerial, if anything. So they're not they're not that asshole-ish.
Ariel, I'm so happy for you.
Yes, happy endings are so rare and so few.
We were glad to help and very proud it's true. Seeing how we
I've doubled the score I was supposed to have. Can I get 100? I feel like I don't. Not at this point. I could get 90 potentially. There we go. Fuck it. Almost got 100. I tripled the points I needed. Ow! My arm. It's not a very hard point total to reach. They didn't know what to do, so they're like, fuck it, bubble. That's the key thing to open the secret gateway to another world. I'm like, uh-huh. A bubble? Sure. If you say so.
Sora, what's happening?
Don't worry about
A
it.
new pathway has opened.
What? You gonna go? This is goodbye?
I won't do it. We'll never say goodbye.
That's right. 1, 2, 3,
No.
4.
No. No. Please. Shut up. No. Guys, I'm serious. Shut the fuck up. Don't freestyle sing, please, for the love of God. Don't do that. No. Keep your mouth shut. Please, fuck off. Thank you. I don't want to hear you guys freestyle sing. There we go. We got Blizzard. And we got Oricon Plus. Oh yeah, right. Keep forgetting I can't actually access my menu. Alright, so now we've done everything. There's no new cup yet. And this is right, the cavern, so we won't do that yet. Time to go towards Twilight Town, but first we need to do this. Assault of the Dreadnought. Hold on. Ah, sneezing. Okay. We'll go Falcon level 8, or we'll go Highwind level 8. Which one? I think it's safe to do Highwind level 8. It's also black, it looks cool. I don't know what it's targeting, but you know. Ow. Kill. Jesus, alright. Fly right into it. Why don't we? bunch of medals. I'm not gonna be able to keep all of them though, but they still need to have. No, release me at once. I guess we gotta reach this point now. Can be a bit tricky. Yeah. Oh god. No. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, about keeping the medals. Yeah, we're at level 2 now. No, not happening. We're not getting a good score for this. Never. Could you like hit the thing? That'd be very neat. Well, we don't really have a choice now, do we? Gonna have to be here. Can something die and drop your health? Yes, please. Of course, I wasn't actually in the pathway to pick it up either, though. Do we have one of those? Okay, thank you for giving me all the help. Were we dealing with one of those enemies that were just shooting shit around everywhere at random? Yeah, let's not stay in the path of that. Thank you.
Piece of cake.
Highwind Peak. Blue point. Blueprint. Oh, 47.
Hey, I think we're almost there.
Almost where?
Gorge, aren't we here because of the picture? Look, I'll show you.
I don't know why we're here necessarily, but sure.
Come on, let's go find this mansion.
Yeah.
Are you guys having memory issues? Like, you've had that once, but like, are you having that now again? You guys came from that fucking mansion. Although, I mean, it was a long time ago, but still. Abilities, no, that's maxed. You're maxed out, you're maxed out, okay. Oh, 4, okay. So, almost. Yoink. Oh, yes, now we're gonna be dealing with nobodies. Pretty much exclusively. At least here. These fucks don't drop money, so I can't convert that. I just realized. Throw a bunch of magic though.
Take this.
Wait, what are you talking? Oh.
This is it.
Wonder, is there like treasure we haven't taken from this place? An amount, okay. 3 here. What the fuck could these be considered? Where would they be? Me wonders.
Take this.
Anything in the usual spot? No, outside of, you know, the save point.
Take this. Take this.
Twilight shard. Yeah, we're gonna be starting picking up Twilight materials now. Oh, we have 13 mansion. Alright then. Fine, be that way. Will you not let me go? You will let me go in here. The underground will have a bunch of items.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Oh, this is it.
Oh, I need to check a thing out. Increase the drop rate in place of money. So yeah, these guys wouldn't. Oh well. Hello and goodbye.
Take this. Take this. This is it.
Was there lights or no? It was a puzzle piece that I saw. Yoink. Orichalcum.
Take this. This is it. Take this.
Perish. Ooh.
Back off.
You here to give me experience? What kind of you?
It's over. It's over. Take this.
Nice. Defense and AP.
It's over.
And an AP boost. How wonderful. 3. Okay, what can we use this with? Not a whole lot. Could do item boosts or magic lock on. And not a whole lot at the moment. I believe we picked up all the things in here now that we can.
This is it. Take this. This is it.
Oh, you're already dead. Another oral cacum, fantastic.
This is it. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Back off.
No. There you go.
Back off.
Yeah, that's the wrong way. There we go. We are allowed to go here, though. There's not going to be any enemies here. Oh, look at that. A chest. AP boost. See if there's anything up here. No, there's not. There's a person. Okay. Yoink. Let's see. Okay, so now that whole section is finished. No more treasures there. No. I can always get that if I like use master form, but no. No need. I'll just pick up things that are, you know, on the way. Or not too complicated to actually pick up. Okay, that should be all the... No? Saw one hiding. That should be all the treasures hiding here. Let's check out here. Treasures. Still 3 there. I can imagine where that is. And then these. There's gonna be some treasures in the one of the sections. On the way to the mansion. We had already gone that. Okay, so now I need to go back through the tunnels. Will the enemies respawn now? Yeah, I guess they will. Well, that's fine by me. In fact, if they're gonna do that, might as well use Valor Form, because Wisdom Form will only get experience if we kill Heartless. Mass Form if we get Drive Orbs, and these guys don't drop money, so we can't get Drive Orbs. And so we'll just casually use Valor Form, because that will give us experience with it. So is neat. Plus, I believe we move faster.
Take this. Back off.
And also the fact that Valor Form only costs 3 means that when we're at max at 5, whenever we use Valor Form, we end with having 2 when we revert back. Very neat.
Take this. Yeah. Give me strength. Yeah. It's over.
Dun 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 dun.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Back off.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, sure, we'll go here. So I can make sure that I know where I am.
Take this.
This battle music has the same problem DMC4 has, where it's got such a long intro by the time it actually starts to fade out again. Bop, 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 bop. Let's see. I will wait until... Both of these will lead to the Tramcom, doesn't it? No, one does lead to the Sandlot. I'm not allowed to go there, apparently. So we're gonna heal to make sure that... Oh, come on, surely enemies are gonna be here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, dude, Explosion is the greatest finisher in this game. Fucking love it. Fuck you, Dancer. I hate you guys. Even though you're not the worst nobody to fight, you sure suck still.
Back off. Yeah. It's over. It's over. Yeah.
Yay! Level up.
Gather. This is it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let's do it like this.
Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Take this.
These dusks are now turned from being somewhat annoying to fight, or kind of like repetitive in how you fight them, where you just do 1-2 reverse, 1-2 reverse, into just pummel the shit out of them.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah.
No.
Take this.
There we go, that's the end of you guys.
It's over.
Oh, 3 of you. No, please. Okay, fine. I wanted to see if you could block them grabbing you or something, but no. Alright, then have a good night. Oh? A potion, huh? Something tells me that I should have picked up these chests earlier in the game. Somehow I feel like they didn't exist earlier in the game. Or that I simply wasn't in this area. Oh, why the fuck are you guys here?
Hey, are you all right? What happened?
I gained a sense of fashion since last we met.
We came here looking for Kyrie. Then those white things attacked us.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to go and do that.
Of course we did. Kyrie's our friend too, you know.
You're right. You know, I never thought of it like that before.
Word is, this mansion gets a lot of really strange visitors.
We thought this place might be the gateway to some kind of alternate Twilight Town.
What do you mean, alternate
the
Twilight
fuck
Town?
did you...
Hey, Goofy, do you think we could see that crystal of yours?
How the fuck
I
did you
made
come
pouch
to that
myself,
conclusion?
And I still have it. So there shouldn't be two of them here.
And this is the trophy Cypher gave you. You left it behind, remember?
It's the only one of its kind. Same for the crystals. Red, blue, yellow, green. Only one of each color. But you've got your own.
So, where'd you get it?
The pouch is from the king. When he gave us money for the train ride, he gave us the crystal too.
But then, where did the king get it?
See? There's gotta be another town out there like this one. That would explain how the king got that pouch in the crystal. Everything makes sense.
Does it? You sure?
It does? That other town must be where whatever's missing from here went.
Like Kyrie.
I get it.
Guys, hit the deck. We'll take care of this. Or not.
Watch out!
Yes, he's now here. That's neat. Might as well bust out Valor Form for this. Yeah, good choice to bust out Valor Form. So lengthier fights. Yeah. Max HP.
I got something to tell you. I found out where Ansem is. Ansem the Wise. The real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13's stronghold.
And we've figured out where Kyrie is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
Someone gave us a clue.
Who?
Well, Your Majesty, Sora thinks it might have been Riku.
It's just a feeling I had.
Well, if that's what you think, then it's probably right.
You mean Riku's okay?
If that's what you think.
What?
I've waited long enough, Your Majesty. Tell me what you know.
It's not for me to say.
But Your Majesty, why?
I don't want to break my promise.
You made a promise to Riku? So he's okay. I can see him again.
Who's Riku?
My best friend. That's it.
Your Majesty? You got the pouch with the crystal from Riku, didn't you? And you promised not to tell, right?
Gosh, guys.
That's enough.
Yeah, let's go. Kyrie, Riku, we're on our way.
I'm curious, okay. Yeah, you go Lucky, you can't equip that anyways. AP boost, Omnon. Yeah, sure, combination boosts. Whatever. Yeah, right, status, I want to check. 109. Bob? There's gotta be a computer somewhere. You think it's connected to that other Twilight Town that you're just guessing? Please, Sora, I made a promise. Aha, I knew it. Stop pestering the king. No. Keep doing it. Oh. So that's the way we need to go. There's another puzzle piece there. Ooh, Serenity Crystal. Jesus, yeah, here's the white room. Blinding. Enemies.
This is it. Back off. Back off.
Neat. Okay, I'm just gonna do this so I can get an MP charge going.
Back off. Yeah. Ha. It's over. Ha. It's over.
Oh, fantastic. I got once more. I just need second chance as well. rid of that. Bop. So that is ensures 1 HP remains after taking damage from a combo. Yeah, so I can't get comboed to death now anymore.
There!
We found it!
How does it work?
I can handle it.
Can you now?
Okay. Here we go. Oh,
What's wrong?
I can't go any further without a password.
Do you have any idea what the password might be?
Well, we only got this photo.
The salty sweet-ass screenbar.
Yeah, the one Donald ate up.
It was in the box right next to the photo.
Hey, that's it. Ansem the Wise loved ice cream.
Okay, what's the name of the flavor?
Why? Oh yeah, sea salt. Liver pepper, dude.
It worked! Let's go.
I don't know what happens if you get it
We'll be here
incorrect.
to hold down the fort.
Say hi to Kyrie.
You bet.
Am I allowed to go? Yeah. I want to check out this way first.
Give me strength. Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Bop.
It's over. Yeah. It's over. Take this.
Aw. There you go. 3 dancers. Go fuck yourselves. Yeah, high jump level 2. Ultimate recipe. There we go. That is the recipe for the ultimate weapon.
Back off.
Yeah, this room is just empty. Really nothing outside of the puzzle piece in there. Let's save. Yeah, still at max. Master level is almost there, but not quite.
Are we back in the same place? This is the other Twilight Town. Roxas's Twilight Town.
Yes, the data version.
There's gotta be an entrance into the Dark Realm somewhere. Let's split up.
Secret ransom report. We're not allowed to go this way. Look at that.
This is it.
Yeah, there's nothing else. I don't believe they allow you to go here. No. Just dive right in.
What is this place?
Well, which way should we go?
Riku! Kairi!
Oh boy. Time to fight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Easy.
It's no use.
Don't stop moving, or the darkness will overtake you. Get going!
Why?
Don't ask, just do it!
You okay?
I kidnapped Kairi, but she got away from me. After that, Sayax caught her. He's a member of Organization 13. Sayax. Got it memorized? Now go save her!
Leave us alone!
Oh, I fucking love this music. Music is great. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight this Dusk alone in the corner. I'm just gonna use gravity here. There you go. Hey, we get Slapshot in our basic form. We don't even need limit form for that one.
I think I liked it better when they were on my side.
Feeling a little regret?
Nah, I can handle these punks. Watch this.
Whoa! You're fading away.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack. You know what I mean? Not that nobodies actually have beings, right? Anyway, I digress. Go. Find Kairi. Oh, almost forgot. Sorry for what I did to her.
When we find her, you can tell her that yourself.
Think I'll pass. My heart just wouldn't be in it, you know? Haven't got one.
Axel, what were you trying to do?
I wanted to see Roxas. He was the only one I liked. He made me feel like I had a heart. It's kind of funny. You make me feel the same. Kairi's in the castle dungeon. Now go.
Axel.
There we go. Bond of Flame. A really cool design keyblade.
This leads to...
Come on, let's get going.
The house is looking pretty empty, huh? I thought I'd get a little enjoyment watching Axel throw one last tantrum. But he went a lot quieter than I thought.
Perhaps he was ready for it. Perhaps he put his existence on the line and won what he'd been longing for.
Wait a minute. How would that even be possible? We don't exist, remember? What you're saying goes against the laws of nature.
Then perhaps he bet his non-existence. Either way, he came out a winner. Oh, Axel. A grifter till the end.
That's absurd. He won nothing, and is nothing.
Oh yeah, you just
He
keep
couldn't stand
seething.
the emptiness of being without a heart, and that led to his demise. He was foolish and weak.
But weakness has the power to awaken that which is dormant. It is clear that through his actions, however foolish they may have been, Axel has touched Sora's heart. Perhaps he will soon awaken.
Slight context scene that you didn't get in the version of the game. The world that never was.
Axel said Kyrie's in the dungeon.
Then we'd better find a way to get to that castle.
Yeah, walk. Easy. Yeah, slap shot. Wait, what does it? Attacks a nearby target without getting flung back. Yes, I want that. Let's see, what can I get rid of to get that? Fire boost, draw. Fire boosts. Actually, next question. What do I... I think I'll take blizzard boosts. Yeah, let's not have fire boost. Ooh. Yeah, sure, we'll put that on you. Now the Bond of Flame is 4/4. Very good one to put on Master Form. Which I think I'll just put there. Because yeah, we'll get a decent amount. Maybe not. We'll see. Hold on. We'll see in this first encounter. Because here... got a bunch of shadows just hanging around. Okay, they do drop money. Gotcha. But nothing else. Okay, so what I will do is I will do this. We do have drive converter. We're gonna do that for now. We're gonna hop back in. Hopefully activate Master Form, yep. Then level this one up. Air Combo Plus. In fact, I might just keep going because I mean, well, might as well try and get as much experience as possible. I don't think that I'll be able to get enough to get closer to leveling up again. Actually, we're gonna do that. Oops, no, we're gonna go. Okay. So we're gonna do drag counter off, boost on, and then air combo plus 1 should be 1. There we go. Status, yeah, level 5, level 4, 4, yeah. We might be able to. Hold on, do I not have any? I do not. Heh. So what level am I? Okay, gotcha. We're gonna do this. So I'm gonna see if I can, because there's a lot of Heartless here. We're gonna see if we can't utilize this situation to maybe level up Wisdom Form once. I think that will just level up our the quick run ability once, but since this is just a bunch of shadows, it will go fairly quick getting kills because they're very numerous and they're very easy to kill. Collect this. We're probably not going to get another kill within this use. So we're just going to heal again. Hey, level up. Oh, no more here. But plenty here, though. Okay, that's maxed out. Neat. Ooh, there's a lot of experience needed until next level. Come on. Let's see how many of you I need to kill before I can level up once more. 59. Okay, I can deal with that. Let's see, we should be able to, because I believe there was a save point over here. Yep. So first we're gonna do this. We're gonna save. Then we're gonna hop out of the world, but also maybe... No, okay. I was thinking maybe Olympus had updated, but it had not. We're gonna try and... We're gonna get some more experience with Wisdom Form here. I think Furaga is probably the most effective spell, seeing as it's the cheapest. Oh, well, fair enough. Well, this just gives me the MP shorts to level up the gauge more. Yeah, we can teleport, transform again, I mean. There we go. It's also a slight way to grind a little bit as we and maybe stack up some money and stuff like that. Mainly for the upcoming fights, because I feel it's a bit tricky, as I'm not super proficient at it. Oh, cool. Well, I mean... This is not like it's gonna be a problem for my survival doing this, but I don't even get experience doing this. I won't be doing runs over and over, so we'll just let this run out and then go into the next screen. Yeah, okay. Let me check what I have though. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Magnera is gonna be pointless. So let's have Reflega. I don't think that's gonna do much either. Furaga. I don't think I'm gonna use offensive magic, but yeah, okay. Let's see how this goes.
Donald! Goofy! Huh? A keyblade?
So, this is a battle against Roxas. This fight I find to be a bit weird, because he has certain moves that I'm unsure of how to deal with effectively. Or like when the timing is to actually deal with them. I was lucky with that one. Unbelievably lucky. I can tell you last time I fought him, I did not have these. I didn't get this to happen, so. I guess this might turn it into more of an easy mode. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, we have this mode, which I'm kind of uncertain as to what to do outside of just rolling constantly. Alright. Okay, that was some bullshit. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That was some real bullshit. Oh yes, this shows when blocking it in this game is just superior to one's blocking. I'm gonna use an elixir. I'm not gonna deal with this in any other way. Yeah, we're just gonna not be locked on while he does that. Oh, you were open there, okay. Hey, I managed to get it. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, getting this one early on sure helped me a shit ton. Because that didn't happen to me last time I fought him. And it happened to me twice now. So that went better than I expected.
Who are you? Someone from the dark. You can't be Riku. Riku. I defeated him in 2 months. You what? Tell me. Tell me why he picked you. I see. That's why.
I'm unsure what Roxas' plan was here. It's like, did you not know that Keyblades work like that?
answers. You feel nothing. Nothing is real. I can give you purpose.
Roxas.
That is right, the new you.
Look who's finally awake.
Axel.
Or maybe I have it wrong. Might be time to sleep. Soon we won't be able to talk like this anymore.
Does that mean it's time for me to go back to where I belong?
You know, I've been thinking about something Naminé said. Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart? Is it possible that we all have one? You, me, her? Or is that just wishful thinking?
I don't know. I can't just look inside.
Yeah, I guess not.
But I figure if there is something in there, inside us, then we'd feel it, wouldn't we? And if so... No, never mind.
Come on, don't leave me hanging.
Sora will find the answer we're looking for. I know he will, because he's me.
True enough.
Thanks.
Man, I miss the old times. Still got it memorized? The day we met, when you got your new name, you and I sat right here and watched the sunset.
Yeah. This place is home. Me, Hayner, Pence, Olette. We've shared a lot of adventures.
You'll see them again. I know you will.
Yeah. You're right. Well, I should go. Sora's waiting for me.
Yeah, I suppose he is. Man, this is some good ice cream, huh?
That's a lie. There's no way it could be good.
Take care. Okay?
Right back at you, buddy.
You make a good other. You make a good other.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
Gosh, I don't know. You just disappeared. Then me and Donald had to fight some nobodies.
Oh. He said he defeated Riku.
Who said that?
That guy in the black coat.
But nobody can defeat Riku.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, you know, except for me.
A black coat means Organization 13. He must have been trying to trick you.
Yeah, that must be why we didn't see him.
Huh?
You must be tired, Sora.
Come on, let's just find a way to get into that castle.
We get 2 become 1. A weapon of great strength and magic that has a special effect. Now we reach the really fucky bit that the game has. Also a bunch of shadows again. Okay, cool. Wisdom form. Yeah, there we go. Now I level up. After this encounter and dealing with it, I'll tell you specifically, because at this point in time we can do some stuff. Potentially could maybe do some stuff. Yeah, wisdom form, quick run, level 3. For base form, it's quick run, level 2. Yeah, we have 2 AP boosts. Did I equip? Oh yeah, also we got Combo Master, which means that we can just do a full combo without even hitting the enemy, which is neat. We need 2 more. Okay. Can probably get that. Yeah, let's take away a draw then. Oh, Combo Master is very good, so I definitely want that. I guess I could keep this here instead of Magnera. No, definitely want that because that is very useful. Now then, 2 become 1. 5-4, very good. This effect, so here, let's disclose this. So there is 1 more form to get called Final Form. And this this Keyblade's effect has 2 effects depending on the situation here. At the moment, this Keyblade will... I forget, dude, I forget the specific details, but I think if you have this equipped, this Keyblade will guarantee or increase the likelihood of anti-form showing up at all times. Like, this Keyblade will just be like, yeah, anti-form. If you have it on, you will get that more or less whenever you try and go into a form. Until you've unlocked Final Form, then it will guaranteed to give you Final Form or some such, but or more. I forget. I think it's something with like if you have when you get Final Form, this is the only way you can get Anti-Form or some such. It's a weird effect that this Keyblade has, but it's at this moment in time it's more like you want Anti-Form for some ungodly reason. Have this Keyblade on you. So I feel like even though its stats are good, it's kind of a detriment from what I remember. Even if it's not the case, I don't need it to anyways. But regarding Final Form is a bit of a douchebag move again from the game, because Final Form is not something you just get definitively from the game. Final Form is something you randomly unlock. Final Form is something you get from this point onwards, when Roxas have awakened. Whenever you activate a form, there is a chance, I don't know what the number is for this, but there's a chance that Final Form will pop up instead. It's kind of like with Antiform, except Antiform has a calculation. Final Form, I think, just had some kind of weird random chance. No, actually, because the Keyblade's ability to become one is called Light and Darkness. I think the Keyblade's effect right now does, it will activate either Antiform every time for a mode or an increased chance of unlocking Final Form. Maybe? But either way, anytime you use a Drive Form now, there is a chance you will get Final Form instead of the thing you picked. Now, once you've gone Final Form once, that's it, you've unlocked it. But yeah, I forget if the Keyblade makes it easier to get Final Form, or like I forget if it is like you get Antiform with everything, or you have an increased chance of getting Final Form. But also with Final Form, with Antiform, whenever you use a form, the Antiform number goes up by 1 point, and when you activate, when Antiform activates, you lose 5 on that counter. And then depending on what enemy you're facing, or like boss, there will be a multiplier for that counter to getting Antiform. When you're fighting nobody or like the organization bosses, then the multiplier will be like ×5 or some shit.
There's gotta be a path somewhere.
So pretty much don't try and use a form when you're fighting them. But when you have Final Form, or try to activate Final Form, you will guaranteed you get Final Form. It can't you can't get anything else than Final Form when you're using it. And also, when you activate Final Form, the counter goes down by like 10 or something, or 15.
What are you going to
So
do
you can
with
effectively, if you just use Final Form over and over again, you can get that counter down to 0.
Feed Sora's anger.
No. Sora's in danger because of me. This way. Who? Believe in yourself. Come on, hurry.
That's incredibly bright.
Kairi, we're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bonk. There's the map. There's the Orichalcum Plus. How many of those do we have now? Dark Shard can now be bought. So whenever you get a material, whenever you've collected enough, I think it's 50 or 100 or something, you're able to buy the material if you wanted. Okay, let's buy these things because they're better than what they have. Even though they don't have any abilities on them. Recipes. Ultima weapon. There you go. We have 5. Oh yeah, what was that then? So there's... Oh yeah, it's the Faith of the Goddess Cup and collect one of each materials. So we need dense crystals and twilight crystals. Did I have that noted down what that where you get those from? No. Only other specific things. And 3 serenity crystals. And also it says for Recalcum plus 13 of them, but there's only 7 in the game, so you need to use an energy crystal in order to have that count. We can do this to create the moon amulet. We can't do anything there. Let's see, can we equip this to something? Oh, that's a 322. Oh, fuck that shit. I don't know, how about you take that one instead? Would that be better for you? It doesn't seem like you would lose anything from it. So I'm sure it's fine. Right. 5, 5, 6, 4. Now then, from here we do that. Oh, nothing unlocked from that? Well, that's weird. Well, yet, I guess. We need to continue in... Okay. No, we just need to continue at the moment. And also, I believe now that we've gone here, if you go back to that alleyway and go forward, there will, instead of shadows, be nobody's there now? Possibly? Maybe. Unsure. Actually, can I cheese this? Well, okay, I don't think limit form is utilizing limit form will count to potentially getting final form. I think limit form is a unique in and of itself. But if I do this and then walk back and do that over and over again. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that completely... Hold on, can I cheese this? Is this a good way to do this? Actually, I think what I probably want to do is maybe... Well, I don't know if master form matters, if that does it better. But I could do this, because master form or final form is good, just as a form in and of itself. So if I can get it, that's fantastic. I think this might work. I mean, if nothing else, this will boost the anti-form counter a lot. Doing this shit over and over again. Because every time I activate it, it goes up by 1. If this even fucking works like this. If it even... that's even the case. I mean, I could also try just having the Keyblade to become 1 and see if that in fact changes things. We could try. Let's see. Maybe.
Give me strength.
I feel like also, I believe, like, if you're outside of combat,
let's go.
There's a... Or maybe it's if you're outside of combat, the counter and chances and stuff doesn't actually matter. So that you... Yeah, because if you're out of combat, you never actually activate anti-form, because it only works when you're in combat. Now the question is...
Let's go.
I think that works the same for triggering final forms, but I have an easy solution for that too.
Let's go.
Yeah, so there we immediately went into anti-form. Hold on. I can do this over and over again though, because this works the same Yeah, there you go again. Now actually, hold on. That being the case, we could drive down if the Keyblade guarantees anti-form now. This will drive down that counter of anti-form by 5 points every time I do this. So I could bring it down to 0. This invisible counter that I don't even know what it is.
Let's go.
So if my theory is correct and what I remember potentially from this Keyblade, I will keep getting anti-form until I get final form, potentially. Yeah, no, it's guaranteed you will get anti-form. That's the ability of this Keyblade. Or you might also have an increased chance of getting final form. There we go. This is final form. Yeah, okay. This is the... If you want final form, do this. Do that I just fucking did, because that is the most... That's the most effective way of doing this. That's cool. Getting final form is neat. But yeah, so... and now, though, I think... Having unlocked... I should have probably actually exited the arena. But... Hold on, let me just gain some... I don't think it maxes out my bar when I go into the other area. So let me just get some... Also, I'm close to leveling up, so I might as well level up as well, while gaining some bar here. Because these shadows now give a decent amount of experience. Plus we have these Neo shadows, giving an even better amount of experience. It's Ogre, yes. Very much so. And yeah, final form requires 5 bars to use, I believe. Yep. You need 5. You need the max. Quote unquote max. You can actually get more than 5. Forget specifically how though. But this will so before clearly we saw this Keyblade guaranteed anti-form. It happened every time. Now then, here's the... I'll just to make sure that combat actually happens. Let me peace out. Let me hop back in again. Because this will reset the areas with enemies. Now then, so... If I use Valor form in the combat area, I think if I then can calculate into my my thoughts, this should now, the Keyblade should now not guarantee anti-form, but in fact, also when we unlocked final form, the counter went down to 0, I believe. The anti-form counter went down to 0, but now we shouldn't get anti-form. Okay, no, it still does. Gotcha. Then I believe was it that Keyblade, you need the Keyblade in order to get anti-form, because otherwise it will be harder. I'm unsure. It's weird, but I believe that it has a... I don't know. I need to look it up, but also I'm not that interested in knowing specifically. Alright, but anyways, cool. I mean, I could do 2 become 1 because there's no... It's strong, and also there's no negative from its effects, because final form is final form. You can't get anti-form by activating final form. So it is also pretty much one of the stronger ones I have. 5-4, and final form is very strong in terms of physical attacks and magic. And so here, final form, in order to level this shit up, you need to defeat nobodies, making this world incredibly effective. because going into the fucking castle area, there's a bunch of nobodies. What a surprise. So yeah, very effective. We want to grind that because final form is very strong. It, however, doesn't last very long. It will last longer, obviously, as we level up, but... And final forms, so Valor forms was high jump, wisdom is the quick run or a dash, limit form is a dodge roll, master form is a double jump, final form is the glide, which is a very... It's almost actually, the glide is more akin to the super glide in Kingdom Hearts 1 than just the normal glide, because you go pretty fast with that ability. But let's see. No, yeah, okay, we will go from here, yeah. But let's save now that we got what we wanted. So yeah, you want final form right after you've gone to this point. Do what I just did. Equip the Keyblade and then go into battle. Make sure you go into an encounter to have the enemy spawn, and then use Valor form. If you get anti-form, just run out, run back in. If nothing else, you keep lowering that counter by 5 over and over again, because you're forcing anti-form, and so you're lowering the invisible counter by 5 every time that happens. So you know, it's a positive no matter what happens. As long as you don't stay in combat, because you don't gain anything from it.
Kyrie, where are you?
No here, buddy.
Shh. Remember where we are. This is their stronghold.
He doesn't care.
Your Majesty.
This is a stronghold. Instantly runs in.
We got company.
Do we now? Oh. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. It's easier to run if you don't hold hands.
Namine. There you are.
Namine?
Kyrie, I'm afraid leaving is not an option. I'll take you to see Sora. You don't want that?
I do. More than anything. But not with you around.
What do you guys
If
think
I had
you're
a
gonna do?
heart, this would be where I'd die of laughter. You. Didn't Roxas take care of you?
You can take it from here, Riku. Riku?
Yes, this would have been a surprise if we hadn't, you know, seen all the events in chronological order. Wow, just physically tackled him.
Wait! Riku, you're really here?
All right. Final form. Go! Unleash. Fuck off. God, final form is so cool. Oh, you're immune to magic, of course you are. Also, with final form, every action you do is an attack. Whether you jump, or attack, or I don't know if move. Or maybe? I'm not sure. I don't think moving, but gliding is definitely attacking still, because your keyblades keep spinning as you glide. Fuck off. There you go. Piss off. I don't think I missed treasure chest there. What did I pick up, however? Twilight crystal. Yeah. Let me go get this before deal with any combat. Oh, Jesus. Finishing plus. Oh, fantastic. At least we can just do a finisher after finisher. That's great. How much that costs? $5. Jesus. Okay. Experience boost. Off. Finishing plus. On. Thank you. Cosmic belt. Is that better than anything I have? Well, I'm gonna bet on yes. Now there's the Moogle station. Hold on though. Oops. Well, no. Here with creations. What with this, for example, we could. What does this create? Fencer earring. Diamond creates. Oh yeah, diamond is the thing. Chaos anklet. Blah. No, I was gonna check out the puzzle pieces, right? Oh, we've seen all nobodies. The treasures, we're missing 2 in Twilight Town? Alright. Duality, we got 1 of them. Missing 2. Missing 1 in Heart. Go Frontier. That's not correct. There we go. Missing 2 there. Daylight, we have a bunch of them. Sunset, we have an amount. Yeah, some have few, some have a shit ton. Twilight Town has a lot of them. Rainy Garden has a lot of them. Yeah, some of these you be able to, like, from having double jump or gliding in some cases or whatnot. So we could probably go back and probably get a bunch of puzzle pieces that we didn't have already, but I don't know. I've already done that once, and also we don't need them. Especially the early ones, like in terms of the puzzle pieces, the Awakening Heart duality, even Frontier doesn't give you that. Like, it's only really Daylight and Sunset, which I think is the ribbon, and the whatever the fuck it was called that gives you 30 AP, are the premium things you want. Anything else is just kind of, it's the reward, but it's not super amazing. Also, let me think. What is left? Let's see. So I've been through this place a lot. Let's see. What is the next screen? Okay. There's gonna be a lot of things actually. Oh god, what is gonna... Well, I'll do that first still, and then... Okay. I think we'll save. I think we'll leave it there for this time. So next time we'll be continuing doing this place. There's not a whole lot left, but there is. We're gonna do well in terms of technically of this playthrough. Like, there's not super a shit ton left in that sense. There's still a lot left that we're gonna do in this game, but in this current playthrough, so to speak, there's not a whole lot of story left. But yeah, I don't believe we won't be finishing up next Tuesday, because I won't be able to, even if we get close, because we're gonna get to right, if we can, within 2 hours, we'll get right a bit before the final boss. But even then, at that point, we're gonna hop back out, because we will need to do where I'm gonna assume the last cup will unlock in Olympus Coliseum. Do that one, and that's the last thing before we do the final boss. So we probably won't and even get there. Probably next Friday we'll be doing they're finishing up this file, and we'll see how much we'll see how much we end up doing or getting to on Tuesday, and then what will be left on Friday of the current playthrough, because there's a lot. So if we're completely done with the playthrough on Friday, we'll just go on into those completed, or that completed save file that I just have 2 of, and roll into, and I'll show certain stuff that I want to show, and then start doing the things that I'm planning to do.